Hey, oh, I have my security screen on there. Hey, this is Rick Keys Music Caravan, and it is my birthday, and I'm not seeing things very clearly, but you see I'm in a jocular mood, and I have my hat on that my wife, who is deceased now, she gave this to me. I don't think I ever wore it, so this is in honor in honor of her. So anyway, I am still joking around, and it is my birthday, and there is going to be a big Rick Keys birthday bash. You can tell by the fireworks at Coomber's Craft Wines in Oside, California, and I have. What is it? What I have? I have music for this week that I'm going to announce. This is music that is on the RMR chart, if you all remember what that is. Unfortunately, with these beautiful glasses that I got, I can't see a damn thing. All right. Woo-hoo! All right. Okay, what do we got here now? So this is Rick Keys Music Caravan, and I got sporting my hat, and now I can actually see myself. All right, so we are on to the Roots Music Report chart. Actually, let's start off with some new releases that I just got in the mail recently. Some good music on there. Here, does that look more mature? There you go. Okay, but you see the spinning thing? It does work. And for all those who do work, also thank you for doing your work. All right, so let's start off. This one just came in. Surprised it's not on the Roots Music Report chart yet. Bernard Allison, Luther's Blues. It's a 2 CD set. And a lot of great music on there. And it's, I think Luther's Bernard is the son of Luther. And most of these songs, or almost all these songs, are written by his dad, Luther Allison. Okay, let's continue here. Here's another new one that came in. It's kind of psychedelic. Everything's kind of psychedelic right now at the moment because I have been enjoying a Moscow Mule. If you don't know what a Moscow Mule is, look it up. No, Moscow Mule is ginger beer and vodka. So the ginger gives you the kick. So that's why they call it Moscow Mule. Here's a new one that just came in. It's called Brothers Brown. Nowhere Left to Go is the title of that one. Let's see what I said. Kind of psychedelic there. Cool van, bus. Since we're in the enchanted psychedelic mode, I wanted to play a song, maybe two off this one, that are a local band. I believe they from the LA area somewhere. And they did the contest in Memphis, Tennessee. They made it there. One of the finalists. Don't know how they did, but there was a cool song on there. They're called Until the Sun. And woo, the sun just went out. What happened? Production. All right, so enchantment. Maybe that's why. All right, let's get rid of that one. Okay, let's continue on the list. So we are on the RMR chart. There was something enchanting about that. Now it's back to normal. Up next is the title of the album, Matthias Latin. It could be Latin. Haven't checked, but it's there's how you spell it. Lattin. He is at number 37 on the RMR chart. And number 33 on that same chart, we've got Christone Kingfish Ingram, live in London. Okay. Now, these ones, the next two CDs, it's the same group, actually. That's what I was trying to say. But they're called the Sunny Siders. They're from Croatia. Croatian blues band, believe it or not, on the Rick Keys Music Caravan. That's why I say I'm internationally known. So they are at number 29 with 27 Stitches. And one of their songs actually made it to the Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues Songs for 2023 list. You can find that on YouTube. There's a playlist or a podcast for that, whatever the hell it is. I don't know. I'm just figuring it out. But I think it's a podcast. And I see my numbers are like substantially growing lately. Somehow or another, someone in India is spreading the good news of the Rick Keys Music Caravan to all the blues lovers in India, and that could be billions of people. So, looking at a lot more money here in the future from this endeavor. Okay, so speaking of endeavor, you've endeavored enough with that, but here's another one. This was their first one from the Sunnysiders from Croatia. I got it marked as far as songs, but that was called Bridges. That bridges us right back to the, well, they are on the RMR chart, so that's pretty cool. Croatian band, Croatian blues band on a USA chart. So that's number 29. At number 28, we've got Bob Corritore and Friends with Somebody Put Bad Luck on Me. Somebody Put Bad Luck on Me. Speaking of bad luck, might as well talk about it now. Okay, so you remember that big storm, that colossal storm that came to San Diego County, bigger than anyone had ever seen before. It was so devastating that everyone's a wreck here in Oceanside, California, worrying. But remember the condo, or what was it, an apartment complex, something. Someone was building it on the beach. And fortunately, the waves were so big, it whisked it away, and it's been in the ocean bobbling along there for a while, and looks like it's heading to Carlsbad now. So hey, Carlsbad, want some more development? It's from your friends in Southern California. Okay, so then what else? And by the way, remember, I was suspicious that all the different folks in the Rick Keys Music Caravan, there's there's it right now, there's X, and then there's me Keys. So they all are together again in one spot, but they were all going for that can of Bud Light. Actually, they weren't. That can of Bud Light belonged to one of the construction workers that was working on that condo. So that's where that came from. Okay, so now what are they up to? Okay, so remember the storm not only whisked away the condo billionaire project, thank God, yay, but it also whisked poor Me Keys, who's out there surfing, Me Keys Teardrop trailer into the ocean. So we got, apparently It Keys has got his hands on that trailer, and so does X Keys. It looks like they're bringing it into Oceanside, California, and there's Me Keys. So if you don't know the whole routine yet, they're all binary. I'm actually binary. Rick Keys, I'm a binary. I don't buy nary a nothing, that's for sure. But anyway, that's why he has so much money. Just joking, I don't got no money. So It Keys is a binary. Let me explain this to you. So It Keys is a binary. Not sure if the thing is a leprechaun, a human being, or an ant. All right. No, it wasn't an ant. It was an illegal alien. Okay, so it was originally, not sure if it was a leprechaun, a human being, or an alien from outer space. Okay, so that's that. Teardrop doesn't have a history. X Keys was what Keys at one time. Wasn't sure if it was a bird, a plane, or an insect. But after Elon did his thing with Twitter, and actually I tried to tell that I think he's a Twitter bird, but he never believed me. So anyway, what was not sure what it was, and then Elon turned it and took out the Twitter bird, and now it's just called X. So poor thing's really confused, but it's got its little talons or claws, whatever that a bird has, hooked up to that trailer. So it looks like that situation's under control. And Me Keys, who's also a binary, he's not sure if he is an American citizen, an illegal immigrant, or also a alien from outer space. But it looks like he's got a real cool cut on that wave down here in Oceanside, California. Speaking of wave, I'm waving to all of you right now, but it is my birthday, and I'll cry if I want to. I should. No. anyone who would wear a silly hat like that should be crying. But I do have a birthday bash at Coomber's Craft Wines in Osa, California, tomorrow, Thursday. So 6 to 10. Come, enjoy, have fun. Let's continue with this show now here. At number, where were we at? We were at number 28. At number 27, we got Guitar Jack Wargo, The New Normal. And as I mentioned before, I don't like The New Normal. The New Normal sucks. Okay. At number 19, oh, here's another one from Guitar Jack Wargo. Sorry. So that's Guitar Jack Wargo. At number 19 on the RMR chart, Sue Foley with Live in Austin. Okay, you've heard that joke way too many times. At number 18, we got Mitch Woods and Friends Along the Way. This is another double album. A lot of great songs on there. Patty Parks, hey, she was just came in and she's already moved all the way up to number 17 on that RMR chart with Come Sing With Me. That's Patty Parks. 11 Guys Quartet is at number 14, and it's actually 4 guys. It's a quartet. So 11 Guys Quartet, their release is called 11 by 11. Something significant about 11. I don't know what it is right now. I have to do some research on there. I had to do some research to finally get this one. This one came out like the last month of December. Well, not the last month of December, like in December, maybe late November. Sorry, don't mean to be shaking at you. I was trying to get it. I finally got it. So not sure if it's 2023 or 2024. Since I just got it in 2024, it may end up on my top 2024 list, or I may decide to put it on my top 2023 list, or I may put it on both. So that can be easily solved. But Gallia Volt, and it's called Shout, Sister, Shout. Shout, Sister, Shout. Gallia Volt, always liked her. She's from like Denmark or Belgium or someplace like that in Europe. At number 8, here's another Bob Curatore. He's writing his little, he's playing his little harmonica Lips Away. Another release from his vaults. Bob Curatore and Friends, Phoenix Blues Rumble, showcasing Phoenix blues singers. So that's at number 8 on the list. At number 7 on the list, we got Coco Montoya, Writing on the Wall, and his song, I'm Sorry, made it to my Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues Songs for 2023. And one more alligator to go. We got Chris O'Leary, brand new to that Alligator Swamp. His release is at number 1, The Hard Line. And Chris has kind of towed a hard line. He was in the Marines, fought in Iraq, or Desert Storm, one of those. But Semper Fi, and his music is really good. So stay tuned. A lot of good music coming up. This is Rick Keys' birthday, and you'll see other things happening tomorrow because I got a band at Coomber's Craft Wines. So as I slowly sink into the sunset, just keep watching the eye. This has been Rick Keys' Music Caravan, in control of your mind. Subscribe on YouTube, Rick Keys' Music Caravan. Also, you can get Rick Keys' Music Caravan Blues Show on Facebook. Not doing so hot with Twitter at the moment. And so anyway, you got any friends back there? Actually, hey, I just learned, speaking of this big eye, my eye is open right now. But the new computer, I recently purchased has a camera cover, which is kind of cool because you never know who's spying on you at any moment. You know, they could be looking into into your bedroom to see what you have. But anyway, subscribe to Ricky's Music Caravan. And actually, I'm getting a lot of new folks from India. So all my new India people, look into the eye and say Ricky's Music Caravan. Stay tuned. Coming up, great music.